What is going on, cave dwellers? Let us know if you can hear me. I want to make sure my mic is working because the red light is on. What is happening? Everybody, clap your hands. Can you all hear? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Perfect. What up, Sean, Paul, David, Andrew, John? What's going on? Look who's back! Back from the dead last week.
Wasn't dead.
I mean, you were basically like dead.
Didn't feel good. Wasn't dead.
Rocking Mr. Tom Henry Chevrolet. Booyah! What up, Linda? How you doing? Little Tom Henry. So we got some things to go over, I'd say, because car show season's right around the corner.
Car show season is like already going for most people.
I mean, not really, because the weather has not been that great. A lot of shows have been canceled.
It's going pretty strong in the Midwest.
So you say. What's happening? David says, welcome back, Tonya. It's good to be back.
It's good to be with the living again.
So,
apparently I was DE dead.
I mean, basically.
Okay.
I know, got to start with the banter somehow. But yeah, kind of crazy. 2025 Camaro, huh? Who is ready for that? Nobody. Because it ain't gonna happen. But we are keeping the faith.
2025 Camaro. What?
I know.
Did I miss something?
Sean said 2025 Camaro. Question mark.
No. No.
Sleeping on it. So, 2026 models are already on their way. And I just got word today that the new Trailblazer, 2026 Trailblazer, is getting 2 new colors and dropping 2 other colors. Also, the new colors on the Vet. Super excited about that. Not gonna lie, we will bring that up, and that's gonna be something we're gonna be hearing as well. So no, there's no 25 Camaro. There's no 26 Camaro. So any videos you see online of these fake AI generated videos, you're literally paying some guy in Indonesia to watch that video. It's kind of crazy. No yawning allowed, T. Come on, you know better. Howdy, 26th anniversary, and had to give up Farscape anniversary also. I don't know what that means. But the Camaro Cave is 2 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How crazy is that?
2 years old.
We've come a long way. We really have. And we've done over 1,000 videos. And hopefully you guys have been watching, and we've been posting shorts every single day. Has anybody that is on the live right now watched any of our shorts we've been posting over the past, 15, 16 days?
All but the Doge one.
I
Why
know.
are we not watching the one about the Doges?
Tony is a little upset with y'all. Not gonna lie.
Come on, guys. Go support the poor doggies.
I mean, we got a couple more things to post from the New York Auto Show, and I'm gonna put together a whole video of all those shorts so y'all can see it in just one video too. And I'll do it by brand, so it's easier. You can just watch like all the Chevrolet stuff, all the Ford stuff,
and the Doges.
The Doges has been posted for like 3 days, and we got like 18 views.
That's it.
What the hell, y'all?
For the poor adopted Doges.
Do we have like dog haters on the cave?
I don't know. We don't like dogs.
Do like people on the cave not like dogs? I don't get it.
Where's the puppy love, guys? I sat in there with all of the puppies and talked to you guys about this nice company that saves the puppies that don't get saved.
I know. I was a little shocked. I mean, I'm gonna have to bring it up for y'all because I was very surprised.
It was very near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, what she said.
Don't buy an iPhone?
No, it's one of those things. So the company was called Rescue Dogs Rock NYC.
And they save the Doges that other places put down.
So if you guys want to go watch it when this is over, of course, it's right on our YouTube page, right there.
It is.
Rescue Dogs Rock. It's a short 6-minute video. It's not a lot, but you can see Tonya and me playing with the Doges and hear all about what the company does. And we actually donated to the company.
We did.
When we were there as well.
I wanted to bring home the puppies, but
she did.
We live in an apartment still. We cannot find a new cave yet. But we are desperately looking.
Tired of something?
I am tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
So, how many Camaros do y'all think are left? Because we definitely got to do the little update. Five. You're gonna rock 5. Okay, because I haven't looked yet. So we gonna find out together now. Let's see how many Camaros for 2024 are left in the market. Oh my God, Tonya hit it on the head.
Woohoo!
At least on the website. It doesn't mean they're all available because we know that one right there, that 2SS is not available. But technically there's only 4 left. But it says 5, so we'll give you the kudos. I know.
And you know I didn't get online and try to look because I can't manage that.
Yeah, kind of crazy. So yeah, we know that SS is sold, but because the dealership owner is buying that car. And there's 4 left. 2 shark skin, 1 summit white, and 1 black. Wow, crazy. And they're all 3LTs. And they're all convertibles. So all the coupes are gone for the foreseeable future. How nuts.
It's convertible season.
It is convertible season. That's why I say by the end of summertime, they're all going to be gone. I mean, everyone wants a convertible in the summer. So, and it's Camaro season. And there's no more sports cars. So there's that. I mean.
What do you mean, babe?
When we were at the New York Auto Show, we got the pleasure of being driven around not only the Jeeps, not only the Ford Bronco, but the new Dodge Charger Daytona Stage 2, 670 horsepower EV. I know it's a lot to say. And we're actually excited to share that video with you guys. So probably by tomorrow, it'll be posted. And
Squatch wants the 2024 ZLE in Nitro Yeller.
Fun fact about Nitro Yellow, that color is going away.
Yeller.
So 2025 was the last year of that color Nitro Yellow on Trax and Trailblazer because it is disappearing for 26. And it's disappearing on all models, Nitro Yellow. So bye-bye, Nitro Yellow.
No more Yeller.
Your time was up. eBay has one for sale. I think they want 135,000.
Holy crap!
That's a rare car. They did not make too many nitro yellow cars. I had a 1971 Dodge Charger. We're not gonna lie, the experience in the Charger was pretty crazy. The guy knew how to drive.
He did. Kudos to our driver.
And he was throwing us around.
He was. He had it out for the Camaro drivers.
He did. He was talking some smack to us because he knew who we were.
Hi.
Which is kind of crazy. And he's. What did you say when we first got in the car?
I don't know that I can repeat it.
Well, I can say it.
That's very nice.
It's not very. I mean, hey, tell the people what you said. And don't forget to smash that like button, guys. And if you see any of our videos that you like, share them on your social medias, and yeah, let the world know about us. What are you doing?
That wasn't nice either.
He's interrupting.
You're interrupting.
You go. Tell the people what they want to hear. What did the guy say?
I don't know. He said something about, oh, look at you Camaro people coming in here to talk shit about my little electric Dodge, or I don't know, something to that effect.
It was something to that effect.
Yeah.
And of course, the camera was not rolling when he said it. So I had to start it up right away because he was talking some smack.
I need a new camera guy.
Mine was blue, influenced by Dukes of Hazzards. Andrew, don't hit the Panther. There was like 20 Panthers in here. Did we even show them the new Panther we got? I think we did.
I don't know, but see, our viewers don't want you beating on the Panthers.
I beat on the Panther. Panther's at 6,000 miles almost.
Just talking about the one that was just in my lap.
I know.
Stay focused, would you?
Focused. They are giving those Dodge EVs away. A friend of mine got one. It's impressive. It's actually pretty impressive.
It was pretty impressive. I will give them that.
Now,
not rushing out to buy one.
Yes, not rushing out to buy one.
Not turning my nose up if Chevy manages to figure out a way to hone in on the things that are wrong with the ones that are out there now.
What do you think of the sound?
Don't.
He was talking smack about the sound too.
Just don't.
You'll see that in the video. It was impressive. But the big news from this weekend, for people that are not aware, is that 001 of 350 ZL1 Panthers Collector's Edition hit the auction at Barrett-Jackson, y'all. And it didn't ring in as much as we thought it was going to. However, it's still a lot of money. It rang in for a hell of a lot more than the dealers were selling for. So this is 001, and we'll go over all of the ZL1s that have been going for sale at Barrett-Jackson. So this is probably the rarest one that's went across the block, and it did not make the most money. Shockingly.
Sadly.
Because it is the only car that is built with all of the correct parts from the factory.
Mm-hmm.
So, and as y'all can see, that says 001.
This is the media car.
This is the car that we unveiled in Detroit at the Detroit Auto Show 2 years ago.
And the media car. This is the car that all the pictures from, if you bought one of these, it's the one in all the posters and all of the photos and stuff that you saw when they were promoting the car. This is that car.
Kind of crazy. In Panther black matte paint.
I hugged that car.
You did hug that car.
I did hug that car.
You see right there.
Me and that car got personal.
Right on those doors. It's the only Panther ZL1 to have the carbon fiber on the doors from the factory. Detroit. What up, Charles? How you doing? Escobar, you sell Jersey? I sell cars in Jersey too, bro. Where you at? Yeah. So 001 went for sale. Does anybody want to guess how much money the car went for? Does anyone know before I tell people? And what's so nice about this number one car is that it was a manual transmission. So it should go for more money than the automatic cars because they made less of them. Does anybody know how much this car went for? Because if you look online, it won't even tell you yet. You have to actually be a part of Barrett Jackson in order to see how much this car went for, which we just happen to be a part of. Nice. All right, Maserati and Bentley. Well, we like to hear that, our fellow salespeople. Loving it. Any other guesses? David guessed 88K. Way too low, David.
Nope.
Remember, this car MSRP'd for just over 90,000. And because it is a coupe, it does come equipped with the carbon fiber wing off the ZL1 1LE. It did come equipped with the ZL1 1LE front splitter and grille. And it did come with the no canards, but the LED lighting. And the red calipers and all four wheels, which on the ZL1 was only standard on two wheels. The carbon fiber fuel door, the carbon fiber. Well, actually, no. This one has the carbon flash hood scoop and the carbon flash center stripe, all the way up and down the car. No sunroof. This is full coupe, and blacked out taillights, of course. Black lug nuts. I think that's about it. Oh, and the mirror caps are carbon flash as well. I'm keeping mine 2010 with 140,000 miles on it. Damn, I love that car. It is a badass car. So, all right. So we got a couple of other guesses. Rock guessed 175. Andrew guessed 288. Jan got 165. Paul got 180. Linda 150. Sean 196. Muscle Man's Garage. What up? When I was selling Chevy, I wish I would have bought a ZL1 1LE. There's some really good used ones with low miles out there that are going for a pretty penny right now too. Escobar is thinking 190. So actually, the closest bet here from everyone on the screen is, do you know? Who bet the almost correct amount?
Just tell people.
You tell the people. Well, unless you forgot how much the car went for.
I know what the other two went for.
She forgot.
I know what the other two went for.
Slacker. No. So Jan is the most accurate of this post.
It was 166.
The car went for $161,700. So not the most money of the ZL1 collector's editions to go, which is shocking, but probably the most sought out one. So whoever bought it, and it doesn't tell you, there was no reserve on it. And as you can see, the status says sold. It did sell at Palm Beach. So it did not go to the auction in Arizona, where that's where the big cars are. I feel like I've seen bigger numbers go at the auction in Arizona than in Palm Beach. But if we go back to the rest of the ZL1s, check this out. Because we have access to the ZL1 page and Barrett Jackson, this other 2024 Panther went for 110,000, and this one was only number 220. So clearly, number one is a higher value. But what's even cooler is that some of these ZL1s, if we can clear the search, there was a lot of other ZL1 collector's editions that have gone for sale. ZL1
Number 74 went for.
Here we go. Another Panther coupe went for 115.5. Check this out. The Garage 56 edition, which clearly these cars were not numbered, but a super rare car, right? And with the authenticity letter and everything, and it had all the plastic on all the seats and everything. This car went to auction, incomplete, by the way, if y'all been following along with what the car is supposed to look like. This car went for $143,000.
Hi, Neil.
Keeping my 2011 and 2024 convertibles. Wow, what did I win? Hello, brothers. I just purchased a 2011 Camaro SS. What up, Neil? Welcome to the party. We're just going over some Barrett Jackson Camaro ZL1s. So here we go. Another Camaro ZL1.
Friendly reminder, Neil, you have sisters on here too.
Another collector's edition. Went for $132,000. Then another collector's edition went for $159,500. A convertible collector's edition went for $143,000. And the most expensive collector's edition on the entire page, car number, 74. Should I say? How do you know it's 74? Because you did some research. 74 went for how much? Let's see if you remember this.
Wasn't it 200? 220?
Went for a crazy $220,000. Yeah. That, and it's a manual, by the way, which we love. We love to hear that. So that just begs to differ and ask the question. And it's got a sunroof. Where is 350 of 350? Who owns it? And if it ever goes across the block, what will that car bring? This car has 7 miles on it. That's crazy.
7 miles, babe.
Yeah. What a beauty. What a beauty. We had the opportunity to get number 350 of 350, and someone beat us to the punch.
It was so sad.
It was a sad day. But yeah, how crazy is that? And then you see some of these other cars, like look at 2013 ZL1, almost 50 grand. 17 ZL1, 57 grand. Another Panther convertible, 132 grand. Another Garage 56 car, $170,000. That's more than 001.
Does that say $495,000?
It does.
First gen?
So that is a super rare car. Only nine of these cars were documented, and it did go for sale in Scottsdale, Arizona, which again I say is the best place for Barrett Jackson. That's their spot. This car is one of 9, and it is an original ZL1 Gen 1. Look how beautiful that ride is.
Wow.
Sorry, it's car number 9 of 69 ZL1s produced in 1969.
That's crazy. I was going to say, because all the ZL1s back then, there was always only 69 of them produced.
I mean, that makes sense. Beauty. And how much did this car go for, babe?
400 and something.
$495,000.
Fun fact, though. Did you know that? All the ZL1s, there was only 69 of them made all the time. Every year.
That's crazy. And then, because we like to check out your guys' emails, and we keep getting your guys' emails. So that's really cool. Where's that email that you sent me, babe?
No, but there's pictures.
Actually, I don't think it was an email. You sent me
No, it was a text.
a text, yeah.
But we got pictures.
We do have pictures from our fellow cave dwellers. Check out this, y'all. Chump change, I know, right? That's nothing. Gauges installed on a 6th gen. I love that.
It's the same gauges that Onyx has.
Yeah, same gauges that you have on your 5th gen.
Yep. Love that.
Amy! Loving it. Badass, dude. Awesome sauce. So,
they're very helpful.
Also, something we do have to point out, because the Indianapolis 500 is coming. So what does that mean? That means Chevy needs to have a pace car, right? And of course, with Camaro not being in production any longer, they got to take Big Brother, right? They got to have Big Brother come across and, show off the new Indianapolis 500 pace car, right? So we're going to let you guys check it out in person.
2 days away from the month of May, but 25 days away. May that excitement continues as we get our first look at
the car will be driven by Pro Football Hall of Famer Michael Strahan. This year's pace car is a Chevy Corvette. I love it. Look at that. Leah, you want that, don't you?
Not really.
You don't want the Chevy Corvette?
I'm a Jeep girl.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll hook you up.
It's nice, though.
Maybe the
least.
WNBA will have a thing for you. All right. We'll get back to you. This will be the 36th time that a Chevy car is the official pace car of the greatest spectacle in racing. IMS and IndyCar President Doug Bowles says this car is seen as America's sports car. And when it comes to speed, this vehicle, he says, does not disappoint.
What we're excited about in this Corvette is that this Corvette just recently showed a top speed of 233 miles an hour, 1,064 horsepower out of a 5.5 liter twin turbo engine. It will sound awesome. It is obviously as much a race car as you can get.
By the way, I know you know this by now, but the 109th running of the what? Of the Indy 500 when? May the 25th. Tickets are fast and prices go up on Thursday, May the 1st. So get your tickets right now.
I actually like the green stripes. That was kind of cool.
She's a Jeep girl.
She is a Jeep girl. I was shocked to hear that. She's like, you would like to have one? No.
No. No.
Whoa. Well, okay then.
I'm a Jeep girl.
But also, yesterday or the day before, Corvette came out with the new colors for 2026, and we were happily surprised that they were bringing out a color that looks like Synergy Green. Finally, a green to fight Ferrari, and it's still to be determined if it's close to Synergy Green or not. But what do y'all think? Have you guys seen the color at all? And if you haven't, here you go. They're calling it. What's the name of that color, babe?
Roswell Green Metallic.
You can read. Put the hat on. Roswell Green Metallic is one of the new colors. They're getting rid of Seawolf Gray. In 25. So 25 is the last year for Seawolf Gray, and they're bringing Roswell Green Metallic, and Silver Ice Metallic is back. Oh, sorry, Blade Silver. Silver Ice. Blade Silver. is back. The original, it's actually one of the OG colors for Corvette. So I know silver is awesome and it shows the body lines. And yes, they did bring the 5th gen out in silver to show the body lines when they unveiled the car, the concept car in 2006. But I'm super excited about this green.
Are we calling them Corvette wieners or were we trying to say Corvette whiners? What are we doing there?
So I'm just going to, I posted more pictures, I believe, of that green. Apparently I didn't. Never mind. I thought I did. So that's that. But that's the green. And we are going to find out if it's close to Synergy or not, because we did see pictures of it in the sun. Actually, let me see if I can find that for you.
Well, pictures never really can tell. You're just gonna have to wait till it comes out and park his energy next to it. Leprechaun green. Spider said.
Is that what they're calling it now?
No, Spider said leprechaun green.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Ooh, it kind of has a yellowy color to it.
No, that's not it.
Oh.
Don't go by that. There's some people that shared it on social media, but it's not on Google yet. So let me go to my special peoples. There we go. There we are. Check it out, guys. There's the green on a piece of the car.
It's a jelly bean.
It's a jelly bean. That's what they're called, right?
It's not a piece of the car. That's a jelly bean.
I know they spray these before they spray the cars.
Okay, well then don't call it a piece of the car. It's a jelly bean.
You know what I mean. Ron Conte showed the chip in the sun. Yep. Ray Conte. Ray Conte. Yes, he has a great YouTube page as well. Get rid of the DOD. Green Lantern green. In 2015, I sold some Sonic in the similar green. Yes, that was actually Synergy green. That was on the Chevy Sonic. Synergy green. It does kind of look like Synergy, but we will confirm if it has the same paint code as soon as I can get to the back end of GM on it. But they have not released the Corvette for 26 yet on the back end, so cannot see the color choices. But once I do have the paint code, we can see if it matches Synergy green or not. My 2011 is RS6 Auto. Yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool. Here's an issue that actually came up. So if you have a 6th gen car, I hear they are updating the interior of the 26 Corvette. Yes. So spy photographs were released of the 26 Corvette, and the whole interior did get updated. They got rid of the center stack of buttons and put it underneath the bigger screen. There's 3 screens now in the new Corvette. So center stack right in front of you, to the right, which is bigger now. It's like, if I had to guess, it's like probably 12 to 14 inches. And then they're adding a screen to the left-hand side of the driver. So you got your center stack here, main screen on the other side, and then to your left is another screen with more gauges. So triple screens.
Why?
You're at the demo location. Yep. Schumacher Chevrolet of Denville. That's where I'm at. Why? Because people were upset that the screen was too small. And honestly, when you do get in it, you're like, oh my God. Because it was like a 9 screen. I think it was actually an 8 screen.
He used to go on swaps to your store.
No, yeah, I've been there 13 years now. So when it was Gearhart Chevrolet.
It's a long time, babe.
Yep, it's the same exact vehicle on the outside, Jan, just the interior is getting updated. And 2 new colors. That's it. And of course, ZR1. I worked at Global. Okay. Yeah, Global Auto Mall. I've heard of that place very well. Yankees are losing 3-5 right now. Not happy about that. But it's only the bottom of the 6th, so we got time. Yeah, so that's it. We got 524 Camaros left. Barrett Jackson is auctioning off cars. We still have videos to do about numbers on 23 model year, 22 model year, 21 model year, 2020 model year. 2020 Rock said 2024 ZL1 black on black, non-collector's edition, 6-speed, Craigslist list in Vancouver, $155,000. Yanks won last night. Yeah, they did. Judge has been killing it. Very much so. So, yeah. We got shows coming up. Our show.
Well, we would have been
The
doing
Tom Henry show is coming up.
We would have been doing the Mars show, but we'll be in DC.
Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, don't forget to smash that like
during the Mars show.
I mean, we might. Yeah, if you haven't smashed that like button, definitely check that out. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. We're 2 years in on the cave, so it's pretty cool. Obviously, we're going to be doing a lot more videos coming up, and we still have some parts to put on our Panther that we haven't done yet. We haven't put those parts on. It hasn't been nice out, but I think maybe this weekend.
No, we'll get our shit together once we get into a house and have like a proper garage.
Yeah, but we got to put it on before we start driving those parts, so we got to do a video.
If we have a garage.
Yeah, this weekend.
Okay. All right. This weekend?
I will always remember the last time I had to go there for a swap. My customer wanted a pink or a purple Spark. Yes. It was a pink, and it was called Lemonade. No, it wasn't Lemonade. It was, oh my God. Oh, that's going to bother me now. What was the pink color called? First of all, that was the number one color for the car, and they always get rid of it. Why does GM always get rid of the number one colors when that sell those cars at the time? And they're like, let's just get rid of it. Every girl bought a Spark in pink.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, everyone that wanted to buy a Spark bought it in pink. At least from our dealership, the pink was selling. It was our number one color. Yeah, the yellow was Lemonade. Yeah. Something, I think, or cotton candy. I forget. Oh, that's going to bother me now. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, but what the hell was the name of the color? It was pink lemonade, right? No. I am going to get this answer.
What year was
Techno Pink. Yes, there you go. Techno Pink. I can't believe I forgot that. But you guys had a couple and swapped us. Yep, Techno Pink. Yep. Can't believe I forgot that. I should have known that.
Techno Pink.
Between 6 family members and work, I've had no Camaro time. I know. And it was hard to find time for sure. Had my module done today. Smooth driving. Nice. Awesome. Are you doing girls' night tomorrow? Want a review of judging? When is your car show, Jan? I think it's this weekend, isn't it?
We actually have to see a house tomorrow. A lot of the girls' night has been canceled because we have been house hunting. So I apologize, guys, but we're coming to the wire for our lease. So we are very much
In hunt mode.
in hunt mode, trying to get ourselves secured in a house so that we can.
She said she got 18 days before the show. Okay, so we can do that. We can literally do that next week if you want.
We can do it on
Wednesday, or she can do next week, girl night. Up to her.
We can do it on Wednesday.
There you go. There's the topic for next Wednesday. 2016, we had a black manual trans Chevy SS. Had like 10K discount. I should have bought it. Oh my god! If I known it would have had 10K, I would have bought it. That's one of my favorite cars. Literally, they're going for crazy numbers. Even with like 100,000 miles on it, they're still going for like 40 grand. That car is super rare, and people that have them love them. And they only came one way, fully loaded, sunroof, no sunroof, or if you want a different color, which is kind of crazy.
So, are any of our viewers in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area?
I was wondering when you were going to bring this up.
They're
So you're gonna answer that? You're gonna answer them why?
So, guys, we need to keep Sean, Scott, Settlemeyer, Drake,
Our sponsor.
and several other people. One of them being one of my very, 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 very good friends, Michelle, and her
Our
children.
good friend.
Okay, our good friend, who I've known for over 20 some years.
I've known for 4 years.
So I don't know if you guys live under a rock like I do, or if you actually watch the news. I don't. That area was hit by very, very strong straight force winds, which I'm pretty sure after they've looked at this for a while, will probably turn that over and say that it was they're probably going to say that it was an F1. So lots of damage, trees down, lines down. As of this morning, the death toll is at 2. Hi, Jilly. I can report that Drake is okay. I can report that Scott is okay. Sean, everything okay for you? Clearly you're on, so no problems with any damage to your place. Yep, all good. That's great.
Yep,
I know that Scott did have a little bit of damage to his place, but nothing major. So everybody keep all of our Camaro peeps and just all of the peeps in general that are in that area in your prayers and in your minds while they try to recover from this, because they were hit really hard. And it just kind of came out of nowhere. They were expecting just a storm, and they got a lot more than they bargained for. They got a little extra storm. So while they're all trying to recover from this and clean up, please keep them in your thoughts and your prayers.
For sure.
Look it up online. You can see some of the damage in the pictures. It was pretty devastating.
Now that we killed the mood. Woo! Time to get down, baby. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. We got new jackets. Did you show the people the jackets yet?
I always go dark.
She does. Guys. That's her thing.
That's where I live.
So these are our jackets, me and Tonya's. I don't know if we're going to sell them or not yet. But it's all embroidered, by the way, with the Camaro Cave logo. It's got a hood. Super cool, fluffy on the inside, too. And they're zippered. This is Tonia's, by the way, so.
No, it's not.
Oh, you got mine?
That's yours. Mine's
So,
in my truck.
nothing on the front, just on the back. But we wanted to test a little something out. If people actually wanted to get them, they're not as cost efficient as our t-shirts, obviously. But we thought they were really cool. If anyone really wants one, you have to talk to her if we can, if she wants to do it. But
We needed jackets.
Yeah, we needed jackets.
We needed light jackets. They're light.
They are light.
Oh my God, they kept us super warm when we went out the other day and it was like stupid cold, but they're not bulky. So they're kind of like
they're
kind of like Under Armour jackets, but they're not Under Armour. I don't
zippered pockets too, by the way. On both sides. And is this the one with pockets in the front?
Yeah.
Too?
They break the wind
And
really
another
well.
pocket in the front. So I know I'm not showing it off very well, but
Yeah, he sucks at it, but I'm sure you'll see pictures of us wearing them.
yeah. So, yeah, if you want, I mean, I'm sure we can get them to put your names on the front if you want. But
yeah, we're gonna wear name badges because
yeah, she didn't want
we
to embroider them.
We were gonna put our names on the front, David. Exactly what you were thinking, but we basically wear the same size, so it makes it easier for us to just switch jackets if one of us needs to wear the other one's jacket.
Jan says she wants to see the inside.
The inside is like a soft flannelly cotton, and the outside is like a polyester shell. It's really not very easy to see because they're both are black. So it's like a waffle cotton. I have to cut the interfacing on Andy's, but it's like a waffle cotton. Kind of like the towels that we use on our cars, the waffly cotton. And then the outside is
Same with the hood.
like a windbreaker. Like a polyester cotton blend. You guys will see us in them because we'll take them with us to wear at night. We really needed something that wasn't heavy.
I think the jackets alone were like $45 when we bought them.
We got them for $45.
Yeah.
They're normally $125. If that gives you an idea what kind of coat they are.
Yeah. MSRP on the coat was $125, and we got them for $45. Before we got them embroidered, by the way.
So what's the deal?
I don't know. I had to talk to my guy. First of all, we need to know how many people want, if this is actually going to be a thing. If people want them, obviously the more people we get to order, the lower the price will be. But we need people that want them, and we need to see if those jackets in your size are available.
Yeah,
because that's going to be a big deal.
Or we get whatever jackets you guys want, and you can ship them to us, and then we can have them embroidered.
Well, we could do that
if you want jackets.
Andy does know a guy.
Yeah, we know a guy
from Jersey. I know a guy.
You know a guy.
I want it. Is there any other color? Jan with the colors.
No, the jackets are just black. They only had them in black. Well,
I only seen them in black.
Was there gray?
And at least they were like super good jackets. I mean, they came from Dick's, so they're super high quality. We didn't want something that was low quality. Same with our new sweatshirts. Now these are just ours, but we're not selling the design because we said we would only do it one time. But You want to grab the sweatshirt?
I guess you are kind of trapped.
I am a little trapped. But we did do the sweatshirts. And they're Under Armour sweatshirts. And, of course, the front is just plain. So this was a...
They're really, really heavy Under Armour sweatshirts.
This was a $95 Under Armour sweatshirt.
And then the back is...
Of course, we had to do a little promo for Scott, right? Keep the faith with our logo embroidered on the entire back. And those are our new sweatshirts.
Super heavy.
Yeah, it's Under Armour, so. When this says she can't do black, she has 3 cats.
Yeah, we have to do black because our cats are black.
And so are both of our cars. Well, two of them. 2 of the 4.
2 of them.
Would your guy embroider my satin jacket if I sent it to you?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't embroider anything.
Yep, he does everything. He did my denim jacket.
Now we're not doing the embroidery of the Keep the Faith. By the way, that's
done.
That's done.
We said that was a one-time thing. If you got in on it, great. If you didn't, too bad.
She's saying SOL.
Yep, that was a one-time thing. We're working on our Christmas ornaments.
We have so much time before Christmas.
I'm working on my Christmas ornament. This Momo will just pull something out of his butt the day before.
He said, my Siamese is a killer, but I love her. And welcome, Spider. Look at Spider joining the membership level. Welcome to the cave, man. I know you've been on a lot of our videos, and you finally took the plunge and joined our membership. Thank you, and we appreciate you. Thinking silver to go with my Miss Jaws shark skin metallic. See, we would love to be able to like offer you guys all these different colors. It just gets super expensive, and we're trying not to do that to y'all.
It is.
But maybe we just need to come up with a website and do the Camaro Cave website. Was a member,
or we should just make a deal with our guy.
There you go.
We should just make a deal with our guy for everybody to just ship their stuff to him. And then as long as they have a code, they have permission to get the... That's what we should do. Because then they can pick whatever color of everything that they want, and then he just does it and then ships it to them.
Well, I don't know if I trust him to ship it. We could just pick them up, and we would ship them.
He'll ship it.
Or we'll figure it out.
We could just make a deal with him to do it.
The Camaro Cave shopping channel.
Well, and then we have what's her name too that could do it.
You do.
The girl that does the hats. We'll come up with an angle. We'll come up with some kind of an angle.
Charles, are you willing to drive your Camaros to New Jersey?
4?
Charles thinks we should host a New Jersey car show with all your guys.
What is this craziness he's talking about? Yeah, I think if the Camaro Cave does a car show, we need to do it like more central.
Yeah, but then we can't bring them all. That's what he's trying to say. Then you bring all of our cars because it's in New Jersey.
Yeah.
All of our cars, I think, have only been to like one show. We've never had all of our cars at
We've never had
the
all
same
of our
show.
cars at one show ever.
No.
Ever.
It's hard.
3. We've had
3 cars in Ohio for the Fall Classic, but
we've never had all 4 at
we've
one.
never had all 4 cars at one show.
I'm hoping.
We're hoping this year.
We're hoping this year to get them all 4 to one. We should be able to. We should be able to get all 4 of them to the Nielsen show.
Rock said, ever heard of a Dusk edition? Yes, I sold many of them The Dusk Edition had one of the best wheel options for Chevrolet at the time. Tow it. I'll leave it with your lighting guy. I mean, yeah, I do got a light guy.
Yeah, when is your light guy gonna?
I don't know. Where's my money? That's such a Jersey. Show me the money.
You got a guy, babe.
I got a guy.
You got a guy.
Where's the money?
We don't need no stinking money.
Nah, I don't need no money. Just favors.
No, I ain't got no favors. I'm not doing nobody no favors.
Your black crickets driving the other two. Oh, your black critters. Sorry. I don't know. Where the hell did I see crickets? What the
Baby,
hell?
they're just words.
They're just words.
They don't
Control
us.
us. It's one of my favorite sayings. They're just words. They don't control us.
They really don't. It's a good thing you do numbers.
Really? No to the Dusk Edition. That blue is cool, and the well, you could have gotten it with the blue interior
What
or
is this Dusk
the
Edition?
mahogany interior. Our guy from New York that
We got a guy
that lives in South Carolina now and
We
goes
got a guy.
to Myrtle Beach for the F Body Beach Bash. We hang out with him every year, and he has the American flag, and he was former military. He has that car, and we talk to him every single year. We go down there.
We got a guy, babe. I don't know him, but we got a guy.
I don't know. He changed the wheels on his car, but that's what the Dusk Edition looked like.
Oh, we saw that car at the Myrtle Beach.
Are you serious? I just said that. I just said that. This is what the car looked like.
I remember that car, babe.
Do you remember that car,
I
babe?
remember that car.
Was it raining? All right, why are we black now? There we go. That was the Dusk Edition. Those wheels are
Oh.
badass.
I remember that car.
Do you?
And he had that girl with him,
Yes.
and they were like parked next to the edge of the curb.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. At the restaurant.
So
At the
this
club.
is Blu-ray metallic.
Yeah.
Those wheels are badass.
Definitely not the car.
Okay. I don't know why that was the car. Why is it so hard to find, like, just show me pictures?
Show me the money, babe. Show me the money.
Show me the money. And it was at the auto show they unveiled the car. They unveiled the car at the auto show. Yeah. There we go.
That was
Imagine-
a rare color.
It was a rare color.
That was a rare color.
One of my buddies in one of my former clubs
I
had
actually
that
almost
car.
bought that color instead of Onyx. They were trying to sell me an SS in that color. And I was like, I really want black. If I had known it was going to be such a rare color, I probably would have gone that color.
What's nice is like your where it's like chrome was chrome to match the wheels, which was really nice.
I don't like that.
You didn't like it? I liked it. And even the bezels were like a different color. They weren't chrome. It was like I don't even know the word for it. But they weren't chrome. It was like chrome-esque. That's the thing. I've never seen that rear diffuser though. Not gonna lie. This is the first time I've ever seen that rear diffuser. Oh, and apparently I'm not showing you guys. So you're like, what the hell? You know. So this is what I was talking about. I've never seen that rear diffuser. Ever. and for good reason, because I don't like it.
Well,
It's different.
just because you don't like it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
It's for what? Blue Ray metallic.
Spider Buddy thinks the wheels suck.
Really?
She no likey.
Okay.
Then they put those wheels on another car too.
They did.
On the green one.
Yeah.
Oz.
Oz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they did use these wheels again. Oh my God, what the hell was the edition?
Mr. Prez, are you on?
Mr. Prez is probably not watching, but he's gonna be really upset that I don't know this answer. Oh my God. I don't remember the color name of
Oz's edition.
Oz's edition.
It's not good.
I'm having a hard time finding a rear diffuser now. You're gonna have a hard time finding any parts on 5th and 6th generation cars.
It's getting bad.
Cleaning my windshield for the first time, it's impossible to get it perfect, especially down low. Any tricks?
For the back or the front windshield, so that'll be front.
Are you serious right now? The back has a windshield?
It does.
How about the back window?
I told you I was tired. Are we cleaning the inside or the outside?
Well, that is a big deal, Spider.
Because the
those wheels
front shouldn't be really hard to clean.
The tires are hard to find because those are 21 inch. That's what was so special about those wheels.
Sean, are you trying to clean the inside, like down when you get close to the dash and the?
Talk about the black part on underneath. Use a paint stirring stick with cloth around it to get that low.
Inside. Okay, so
dollar store, bro. Got one of those little squeegee things.
No, you didn't need squeegee.
It's not a squeegee. It's the thing I have. That's in the back of the stick.
Okay, so dust it out with a duster. And then when you get all of the stuff out, the dusty stuff out, then you want to get a those little paint. Oh, I wished I had my stuff up here. They're a stick with a sponge on the end, and you use them to paint. So they have like a wedge on them, and you can get all in there to get anything out that you need to like scrub or really get down in there with. And then Jan had you. Jan, was it Jan? Yeah. Jan has the right idea if you need to get anything dried real good. A paint stick with, oh my God, do you remember when we were trying to kill that bee with that paint stick?
Yes.
Sorry, side note. A paint stick with a cloth on it to get in there and dry anything up that you need to dry up. And then just make sure you use like alcohol and stuff like that to get in there. The paint sticks with those, or the paintbrushes with the foam on the end of them. Do I have any of those up here?
She'll show you next week.
Yeah, we'll show you next week. Those paint sticks with the foam on the end of them work really well to do your dash too. Because then you can get the dash with like VRT and get the corner, the edges of the dash without touching your window. So another trick that we can show you. We'll show you next week when we do Jan's cheat sheets for
when you
car
do
shows.
Jan's cheat sheet.
When I've had some sleep. And I'm not like, oh.
She sleeps all the time.
I do not. You don't let me sleep. Oh my God, this man takes up like 3/4 the bed. What do you need?
Lies.
Do you need up? Is that what you need? Are you coming
You're
up?
sitting on your throne of lies.
Come on.
This is the big cat.
This is the 24-pounder.
This is Jackson. He weighs 24 effing pounds.
Last time we looked.
Yeah, that's true. He might have gained a couple lbs. But
Yeah.
the little girl that I had on my lap, she only weighed 9. So just to kind of show you the difference between the two sizes of cats. This was bigger than some dogs.
Yes, he's bigger than the dog we babysit. Toby.
Go get some rest, Tonya.
I know.
Dude, I'm like hooked on this show called Nikita. It's an old show, but like it's really badass. If anybody's ever heard of it.
All right. So, okay. So we'll be ready for you. Hi. We'll be ready for you guys with some cleaning tips. Jan, you could just go back and watch the ones from last time. But all right, Jan, email me and tell me like specific things that you want to talk about next week. And please email me before Tuesday.
Yeah. If anyone has any questions about detailing, email us at thecamarocave@gmail.com before next week's show so we can answer those questions ahead of time.
We will go through all of your questions. And I mean, you could email them to me on Tuesday or Wednesday night, and I could answer them all live. But if you get them to me in advance, I will try to make sure I have products and visuals and stuff from the garage, which, if we had a house, we would be able to just run out to the garage and get them. But we have to run like all the way across the property to get them here. So let's not do that to Tony and Andy. Let's give us the information in advance, and we'll try to have all that stuff up here with us before the live. That way we can show you instead of exhaustingly trying to describe stupid stuff that I don't have any sleep to do. So tell us what you want, and we'll try to have products and stuff like that up here available to, oh, look at my pretty kitty. Products and tools up here to share with you. Isn't that right, Jackson?
Based on Nikita. Yeah, see, someone knows about Nikita. So yeah. I think our first show we're going to is the Tom Henry Show, aka the hell is the name of the show now?
See?
Cochran Show. The Cochran
tired.
Show, but it's the Tom Henry Show. For people that don't know who Tom Henry is and just joining us,
Are we taking 2
go
cars?
check him
Are we
out.
taking 1 car?
I think we're gonna try to take 1 car that time.
Yeah, we're only taking
It's
1
yeah,
car.
we're gonna be there all weekend, but yeah.
I think we're only taking 1 car to that show.
Gotta
It's
defend
like
my trophy.
6 hours.
6 hours.
Yeah, it's a 6-hour drive, so I think we're only going to take 1.
Yeah. So email us your questions for next week's show. Don't forget to share our videos if you can, guys. All of our likes and everything that we do to get our analytics up help show us to the rest of the world and the rest of the car community. So definitely we really would appreciate it. We appreciate each and every one of you and all of our members that have been with us from the beginning. Listen, we're 2 years strong already. We got almost 2,700 subscribers. I remember when we just started this, it's a lot harder than it looks. And it's hard to get a following, but we know the people that have been with us since the beginning and the people that are just joining us. Welcome. You are now part of the Camaro Cave family, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah. What do you got? What else do we say to these people?
Wear your seatbelts. Stay safe.
And keep
the
faith. Because Camaro is not done.
Oh,
yet.
David just gave out some memberships.
He's a member for 7. No, he's just saying he's a proud member for 17 months.
Oh, he is a proud member for 17 months. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
Booyah! Night, y'all. Behave. If you can't, at least be safe. There you go. That's what I like to hear, Lisa. Choo-choo. Jan, everybody.
Awesome, guys.
Rock. Have a beautiful, great evening. Blessed. Be safe. And we'll see you next week. And watch our shorts, man. We're posting a lot of stuff. Go check it out. And we got a lot more to come.
Watch the donkey short.
Watch the dog video, y'all.
Watch the
Got
doggy
some
short.
dog haters. No, I'm just kidding. Go check it out.
So violent.
I know, right?
Watch the doggy short.
Oh, also, if y'all are looking for a good movie to see, we saw The Accountant 2 last night with Ben Affleck and The Punisher, and it was pretty awesome.
It was good.
So go check it out. Have a good night, y'all.
Peace.
Deuces.
You got to work.